Okay, everybody, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on. What's up with this hair? Anyway, I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on. I have to apologize. We've had quite a few changes going on, but today I have an absolutely new look and I'm trying out some new products. Some of them are from a brand called Younique, and I'm using their Splurge today. So I'm using a cream eyeshadow and a new lipstick from them. So I'm looking forward to getting into this tutorial. If you guys like the way this look is, I will definitely show you, and we'll just go ahead and get into what we need. And it's so good to see you guys again. I will definitely be letting you know in the future what's going on a little bit later. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into the tutorial. Let's go ahead and just get this started. I am ready, totally. The one thing that I wanted to show you guys is I have actually met somebody here on YouTube. Her name is Tara, and she is fantastic, Tara McGee. She works with a company called Younique, and I've received most of my stuff today, and I'm very excited. I think I'm going to try to use at least one of these today, and then when I have a little bit more time, because I'm running a little short on time for work, but when I do have a little bit more time, I'm going to do like a whole everything. I got 5 new colors from them, 3 new lipsticks, I got a new mascara, I got a new brown eyeliner that I probably will be using a lot more often because I do not have a brown liquid tip eyeliner, and I am very excited to use it. So I will try to find the link to her page and the link to her stuff. If any of you guys have used Splurge before, let me know. My daughter just brought me in something that my sister's been using Splurge for a while. So she just brought me the lipstick, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the Maybelline Superstay just one more time today. I found that it worked out really well, but by the end of the day I thought it was so thick and so cakey, so I have a feeling that I probably ended up putting it on too heavy. Today actually I'm also going to use a beauty sponge, use my sponge. Yes, it is clean. I'm going to use my sponge to go ahead and put it on. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time. I will be back. I'm going to get the one thing that I really want to talk to you guys about. Oh my goodness. Okay, I went ahead and got the Tarte's new creaseless concealer. Now, I will say I've used it about 4 times already since I got it on Friday, and it is creaseless. I have not found one yet that is creaseless. I do still like the Age Rewind because I like the way it sits in my eyes, but by the end of the day it is a little bit creased. So I think that maybe what I'm going to do is probably maybe see if I can combine the two, because with the goji berry and the stuff in that, it also reduces some of the swelling. Now I've already put my Hydrogenous on. I've already used my L'Oreal, and I'm just waiting for that to dry just a smidge. So again, I'm going to shake this up a little bit. What I also might find doing is, this is extremely pale. This is porcelain, and as far as I know, this is the lightest color. I've seen other people use it, this porcelain, and it ended up working out for them when they thought it was a little bit light. So I have NYX Total Control. These are the drops that you can use as well, and this one's just a little tiny bit darker, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to mix the two. I think that I probably will, and figure out, sorry, one thing I will let you know. These that cover your stuff, they're perfect for mixing. That cover your makeup palettes, they're perfect for mixing foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on, and on here 2 pumps because I used 3 last time, and this stuff is very, very full coverage. So I'm going to go ahead and put 1 drop of the NYX in there that's just a little bit darker. I'm going to mix these two together, and then what I did forget to do, I'm going to go ahead and put my primer on, and we all know that I love that it's a blot. The one thing that I did last week was I ended up using the Maybelline without a primer, because I had just gotten it. I gotten right out of the shower. I was in a huge hurry, and so I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this on my skin by itself and just see what I get. And I don't know if maybe that's caused some of the issues. I don't think so, but here we go. And there, I don't know if I'll film a separate MS one, but I have a lot of stuff happening in my life right now. We are moving out of our house very quickly. We need to. Peter's mom is needing to sell the home, and so within a week or so we will have no home. Not really. We have places to go, but just finding all of where we were going to get to. and having to make sure that we have homes for the animals, the fish, the kids. Colby, we know, is out on his own, obviously, and I'm going to see if maybe I can have him take Sam, because losing her is really rough. It's going to be really rough on me. We're going to see what we can do with the pugs, if we can keep them. Maybe I plan on having Daryl have them. He's just going to have his visitation time for a little bit longer, but it's just until Dana gets back, until Hunter's mom gets back. She's busy in Sacramento taking care of family. Graham, if you watch this, I'm missing you, and I love you, and everything's going to be okay. And I just know it. I've been praying for you, Graham. And I'm so glad that Dana's there with you, and she needs you as well. So anyway, that's my family message. I got to spend the weekend with my mama, and got to see Stephanie, my oldest niece, is here. So excited. Okay, I will say that I do believe that this is really a lot better than it was when I put it on before, because whoa, it kind of really was a hot mess, and I was very upset about it. I used to wear Mabelline all the time when I was little, so younger. When I started wearing makeup, probably about 16, my dad was one of those fathers that never wanted anyone to really, he didn't want his girls to wear makeup too early. So, okay, so I'm gonna use just the creaseless today because I want you guys to see it. It comes on just a little doe foot. It's absolutely wonderful. The one thing that I do like is that I have found a color that I feel is a highlight for me, finally. So I'm just kind of spread this out a little bit along my eyes. It is very thick. That is one thing that I was like, oh boy. But I know when it dries down, it becomes very smooth and just very workable, especially with the sponge. So there's that one to try to take any excess, and then I use my littler one to get into the good crease up here in my nose. And today I'm going to try to keep this, again, a reasonable one. I don't have to do my eyes or anything. I don't think I've received anything. Oh, you know what? I did. Never mind. I have a lot. Actually, I have so much to show you guys. Oh my gosh. This weekend was just, everything just came at once. And all my stuff from Splurge is here. I'm just, whoa, overwhelmed with the amount of new makeup that I have. And I'm so excited just to get it started. Just so excited. I really want to keep it moving. Okay, so I'm moving my mirror just a little because I want you guys to be able to see. Now, if you'll look, we'll measure it right now. Okay, and then towards the end, I'm going to close my eyes and look up so you guys can see. Oh, sorry, look up so you can see. I'm kind of blinded by my lights right now. Okay, so that's that, and I did pick up the Essence Banana Powder Brighten Up. I do like that one and the Rimmel. I decided though, because I couldn't find something that was going to really brighten the area, I am still using my Rimmel. I don't want you to think I'm not, because I am. I think that there's a lot of people that say that it doesn't work, but I think part of it is maybe they don't really understand the purpose. Pressed powder is meant to be pressed. That is the point. Loose powder is meant to be loose. So you can't really interchange the two. I know there's a lot of people that use a lot of loose powder when they bake, but then they just brush it off. Again, loose powder. So that is not something that I want to do. I don't have a lot of time for that. I need to have makeup that is workable for me, extremely workable. Okay, so there I've had it, I've set it, and you know, that's pretty much what it looks like. And if you guys will look, there really are not a lot of creases. I'm like just wowed about it, really wowed about it. My bronzer, I'm gonna do my bronzer, use my Hikari, like I do, because it's my favorite still. There's just no way around it. So what I'm gonna do is start in this line here, and then I'm gonna do some nice big circles back and forth on that in my contour line, and not a lot. I noticed that sometimes I tend to, and on camera it's deceptive. I hate saying that because in the real light it's so much different. And I think a lot of people notice this when you have really bright filming lights. You see a lot more than what you would on a normal note. So I just want to, you know, work it so where in regular day makeup that's what it looks like. So we're going to add some contour to the outsides a little bit here. I see a lot of people go down the sides of their nose. I don't need to trim my nose down. I think my nose is perfect for my face. So, but I do put a little bit on my nose. No weird little circle, no button nose, nothing like that. Just some looking like I got a little bit of sun. I never get in the sun. The sun and me just don't get along. As you can tell, I look more like a vampire, but I don't need blood, so we're good. Okay, so Laura Geller. Oh, this one. I still love using this Laura Geller. This, love it. Still using it. Still love it. Okay, nice blush. Okay, so there's that, and pretty much my face is all set. I'm good. The one thing that I didn't do was put any loose powder on, and I know that you guys probably noticed that, so let's go ahead and get some loose powder on. Just a little to completely set the whole thing. I like to go over it, especially after my cheeks. I've started doing that because I'm starting to use more color, and I think that I'm just modified my routine a little bit to set my whole face after, so that it looks, of course, mattifying, and it looks good, but that way it tones down anything that I might have gotten a little out of control on, like with my bronzer. There's some days that I go a lot faster than I should, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Cleaning my brush, putting it back, cleaning my habuki. Love that little thing. Okay, now the one thing that I think is wonderful, Ulta has their own shades, and again, I will say this over and over and over, Ulta is never given enough credit. And when I was there just this weekend, I talked to them about it, and they even said that they don't even get sent enough of their own shades. I wanted some more purples. These are exactly what I wanted. I'm tired of every palette, of buying one or two palettes because there's something that I really like, or there's one color that I find to be excuse me, I find to, you know, to be great. I don't really want to do that. I think that having the right colors and to be your go-tos don't have to be in a palette. I did use yesterday my Soft Glam from Anastasia, and I made a gorgeous eye yesterday, and I was very happy with that. It really was beautiful. My eyes were popping and I looked fantastic. I finally did get a brand new mascara from Essence. Yes, I'm late to the bandwagon, but I did get it, and yes, you guys are right. It is a fantastic. It is a truly fantastic mascara. So, but I am very, very excited to try this splurge. I can't wait. Okay, so in my palette, what I've done is I just went and I bought their, these are just metallic ones that you can just pull out. This little instrument here has a little pick thing at the end, so you can just pick them out and interchange them so they go everywhere with you if you like. I think that's wonderful because it can be my go-to staple palette. But again, I'm going to go into my coconut and I'm going to set my eye. I'm looking at two mirrors. I have one that's right in front of me and I have my closer one here. I don't have lighted mirrors because the light that I have behind my station is non-heated, so it doesn't heat up, but they are so bright. I feel like, you know, and if the roof was not on, an airplane would probably look to land here. The lights are so bright. But I love that they are not that hot. They don't get hot. I can touch them. They don't get hot at all. That's fantastic. Update. Serious update here. The other reason why we're getting ready, we are trying to get out, is because Chris has to probably put a new roof on the house. When we got up there and looked, this last microburst and tornado thing took off probably 8 or 10 shingles. So it's really just time. It's time for a new roof and it's time for everything. So she's just going to go through, fix the house, and then she's going to go ahead and put it on the market. So I have both my bases down. I went ahead and used my Say What as well, because those are just the two staples that you guys know that I use all the time. I love them. And there's some that I bought from Ulta a long time ago. Now, this is what the old Ulta ones looked like. These are absolutely fantastic. So I purchased these 3 new purples in that color with intent of using this one and this pink. So there's a very, very light lavender, there's a lavenderish gray, and then I have a nice purple perfect in here. So this is Ulta eyeshadow, I don't know what color. This one's called Yogurt. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on along with the other two, the coconut and the Say What, right in a transition. Not gonna take a long time because I do have plenty on. So this is the Yogurt. And the other one that I will be using is, it's called Rockstar, and it is a wonderful purple that has just a little bit of shimmer, and this is going to be our final touch. So with those two, since I already used the Yogurt, I'm not going to use the really pale one, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with this gray. This is the gray color, and I'll have to find the colors for them. The names for them, but they're just the Ulta colors, and I love browsing through there. I went ahead with the 22 days and I missed the first one. They were on sale for $3 a piece, which I could kick myself in the shin for because they were $3 a piece, but it was only the 2nd through the 9th, so that disappointed me. Anyway, but I did get them buy 2 get 2 free, so I'm going to go back and get another color because I accidentally duplicated the Peekaboo, which I think is the black one, the dark purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and exchange it for another one if I can find it. I want to maybe try to find a teal that would be perfect. In the splurge though, I have a teal. I don't have to pick up a teal. I have one, and I will show this one to you guys. Oh my gosh, it is so amazing, and they're creamy, and I really want to try them. Maybe I will do that today. Okay, so just putting something into my again into the transition. This one's actually going into the crease, the purplish gray. It's not a very dark color, and I think I'm really liking that. I don't have to worry that I'm going to overdo it a little. Now let me find the splurge. That's the right one. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys these colors. Ferocious, I think it was called. Well, here's a blue one. This is the blue. It's called Ferocious. I can't put them all on at the exact same time. That's what I want to do. And here is another gorgeous purple. We live in this. There is no fault on the shadows part. I want to reiterate that, okay, on the company's part either. The box, it is still 100 degrees outside, and a lot of these places don't realize when you ship to anywhere in Phoenix where weather is really an issue, but it is, this is another one that is gorgeous. Oh, look at that purple. So the weather is an issue, and with that one, when you just saw it, and then the bird, look at this bronze. I think it was the blue that I ended up ordering instead. Oh goodness. Well, I'll have to go back and order the other one. Oh, more makeup. This was another gorgeous one. But because they're creamy, they stayed in their little dollops, which is fantastic. And but anyway, they're just so, it's not the fault of splurge. It's just because we have really hot weather still, and we didn't pick up the box until a little bit later. Okay. So I think actually I'm going to go ahead and use this one on my eye. And so I think I'm going to use this little bit darker shade, the Peekaboo. Actually, the Peekaboo is a little bit different. So I'm going to use this darker one on the outside with the grayish purple. And again, I'll get those colors. Doing a nice, kind of not so much outer V, just a nice accent color in my crease. Make sure they're even. Sometimes with these landing strip lights, they don't look as even as they should. But I think I do pretty good. You guys would probably let me know if there was something really wrong. Okay, so I have those two out. What I'm going to do is find my little packing brush, one of the little packing brushes that I have. I have a little packing brush here, and what I'm going to do is use this splurge. This is glittery. It is fantastic. It is so freaking gorgeous. I'm just going to go ahead and see what we can do. I'm going to put that on, and since it's already a cream, I won't really need a foundation for it except for the paint pot that I put on. This one is in Noble, and if you go to their website, they are having a sale on some of their cream shadows right now if you like cream shadows. So it's kind of jello-y. I think that's fantastic. Oh, the brush goes right into it very nicely though. Very, very nicely. So with the cream, you know, you can use your finger. I have said before that I'm not really big on using my fingers, but I might end up having to be. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see this? Oh, oh my. And this is with a brush. Can't imagine what it's gonna do on my finger. I put a little bit of product, just a little bit chunked on here because I think I am gonna go in with my finger and smooth it out. Whoa, look at that glitter. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. So I'm just packing it in. Oh wow, that is awesome. It's a little more product. So this is what how much I've put on my brush. Okay, because I really don't like to get my fingers dirty. Here's a fun little fact about me, and Brandon Higsted, my first husband, is Colby's dad. Anyway, he went to school to be an ASE mechanic, you know, ASE certified, a mechanic, and I studied a lot with him. We worked on cars together. I worked on cars with my dad, so I know that really well. But what was so funny is I never really liked to get my hands dirty, so my dad was always so good about it, and Brandon always took over for me most of the time if I was to help. But I'm not afraid to get dirty, I just don't like it. And I think the older I get, the more I feel that way. I don't like to get dirty. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am in heaven. I'm in heaven. Oh, Hunter's gonna love this. He loves the purples on my eyes. I think that he just really does. Oh my gosh. That is a gorgeous color. And let's check in with the crease. What do you guys think about the creasing? Looking up in the light. Now I'm blind. It's fantastic. It's just fantastic. So there is the splurge on my eye. I am going to go in with this one, this Rockstar, same brush, and I'm going to go ahead and add some to the outer V. Add some to the top. We'll have to see how this wears today. I used to wear cream shadows a long time ago. But that was before they had stuff like eye primer, and that was really common. You know, that was really high-end stuff that you weren't really sure how to use or anything like that. Yeah, this is going to be great. And it won't even, I know all these dark colors might look intimidating. I used to be so freaked out by dark colors. If it wasn't muted and it wasn't soft, I would not wear it. That just doesn't, I just used to think that if they were in the pan that bright, then they're going to be on your eye that bright. But since I'm older and I've been doing you know, my makeup for a long time now, I've realized that these darker colors are just how you choose to put them on. So don't be intimidated by them. There's no reason to anymore, none whatsoever. They're gorgeous colors that the application process is based on you. So if you want them really light, then just use a really light hand with a really nice, with a lot of blending, okay? Really light hand with a nice feathery brush, something that's going to be a little bit more open. Whew, that one was one I just used, so I didn't clean it really well. But this is too puffy. So that's not good, but you can use other ones that are just like these, and you know, use something to blend. You want something that's just going to blend it all out and make it look really nice. So when you do get those darker colors on, if something in there intimidates you, choose one of your lighter colors to lighten it up. If it gets too bad, you can always correct your colors, okay? And you don't have to worry about it. If it looks really bad, then just start over. If you don't have a lot of time, just work it. So Okay, just putting this in the outer V again. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am in love. I am absolutely in love. I am just in love. Okay, I'll stop talking about that. Okay, I have my crease brush. I'm gonna go ahead and with the dark purple, I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the bottom, to this rock, with this Rockstar from Ulta. Go ahead and add that. I don't know about using a cream on the bottom. I will do some research about that. I've never used a cream on the bottom. I don't think you should, because I think it would just add to your concealer. But this I don't know about, but I will find out about, and I'll see what I can let you guys know. Okay, there's the bottom. Wow. Ow. I'm opening up my little Ulta thing, getting out my little purple. Add a little bit there. Awesome. Okay, and the other thing I'm going to do is I have a snowball is what it's called, from Ulta. It's a white, and I don't have a shimmery one. I did order a shimmery in this one. That's the purple. In the splurge, I did order a shimmery in the splurge, and I'm wondering if that one might be the good one to go ahead and put in. Look at this. It's a purpley, wonderful color. That one probably will look really good on the inside to bring out the openness in my eyes. Again, it is the splurge, and this color is called Dainty. Oh, Dainty. Ooh, sorry, Dainty. Okay. And I love the sparkles on the inside. I think that they open up the eye. I think that they make it look just gorgeous. And I'm going to go up a little bit, blend it just a little bit into the purple. And with this one, I'm just going right into it, dipping straight in for both sides. Just going right into the cream with both sides. Oh, wow. These are just gorgeous. Sorry, Tara McGee. She's one of the representatives that helps with that. And I am in love. I think that I have definitely found a new company that I love. On there, they have lots of stuff. Healthcare, they have skincare, they have all kinds of things. Pampering stuff, just stuff for us ladies. Oh yeah. This looks so good. I am very, very impressed. Seriously loving it. Oh yeah. Now, one thing that I am going to do, like I've told you guys before, but one thing that I definitely do before I put on any mascara, before I do my mascara or anything, try to with my eyeliner, but it doesn't really matter whether my eyeliner is on or not. But I try to do my setting spray before anything else, because my eyes react to the setting spray. They don't react in a bad way. I mean, just the muscles, my facial muscles will flinch. So I don't do it with my mascara on, because I don't want my mascara all over my face. So I don't know if you guys will notice. I'll try to, using the Max Fix Plus. I just got a sample of it. I still think that I like the Ulta one better. Again, I just don't think that they really give the Ulta enough credit. So this is just amazing. The foundation, again, I think that I'm very happy with the way that I have, well, see here, this is one of my problem parts in my nose. The creasing. This is an issue that I have always. And oftentimes my upper lip. I have taken my piercing out. I kind of miss it a lot. I want to go back to having it. I do miss it quite a bit. But this is one of my spots that I just find always does this. But I have allergies, so it's just really hard to try to keep it in perfect check. I don't know if this is going to make a really big difference. I have someone who really wants me to do a tutorial on dark lipstick. I think that is, I love dark lipstick. I really do. And when I worked with her, she she always loved the way I did my lipstick. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and try to do my lipstick as well. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get my brows on, I'm going to get my mascara on, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll be back so that I can give you guys a finishing and see what you think, get my hair done and stuff. And I'll go ahead and be back in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Here's one of the splurge colors that I got. It's so gorgeous in this nude, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and put that one on. Let's see, this is in the Well-To-Do. Also, I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit pink elf. Elf makes these and they are meant to be a lip liner or a lip color, so they're fantastic at whatever you choose to do. So I'm going to line my lip with this one. And we all know why I go to the outside on the other one to even them out, because my lips aren't even. My allergies are kind of running amok, and I've been in tears a lot just because there's a lot of change, and change is really hard on me, especially with my MS. It's something that I just don't deal with well, and I think I've talked about that before. So, but I think we're in a good spot. I think I'm feeling really good today, but my lips are dry, so please forgive me. A gorgeous neutral. Oh, look at the shine on that. Just a gorgeous neutral. I don't even think I need a lip gloss. No, this is again the splurge. Look at it. Oh, that's gorgeous. So I think my makeup today looks amazing. What do you guys think? Anyway, I'm off to work. Definitely. So I'll let you guys know a final look. I'll see if I can actually link some of these things down below. I haven't figured out how actually to modify some of my old stuff to add the product names, but I definitely want to find Tara McGee's page. She's actually on my YouTube, so if she makes a comment or anything. But again, look at this splurge lipstick, and look at this splurge cream colored eyeshadow. Oh my Hannah, I think that I'm seriously in love. So here's the final look, and I'll be back. Okay, everyone, I just wanted to kind of fill in, give you guys an update on what's going on with my foundation and the eye colors and everything that's happening. So I have had my makeup on for about 6 hours. It's after midnight already. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I think that it's still looking very well. I have powdered my nose just once. I have looked at my under eyes once or twice, kind of looking in the monitor, and I really do think that the creaseless stuff is working pretty well considering. Now, today's going to be a 14-hour day, so I will have my makeup on about 16 hours. In order to get my video uploaded, I'll go ahead and, I'll have to do that sometime tonight, but I like to do them at work because in the early morning hours it gets kind of quiet. So I'm going to go ahead and probably upload it. I might just give a quick tutorial tomorrow or a quick update tomorrow, and just let everybody know that how it does after 16 hours, because this is the Mabelline 24-hour wear, so we'll see how well it goes. I usually get pretty oily again in my T-zone, so we'll definitely just have to see. I still think that it looks pretty good considering. I think it's a good match for what I have, so we'll see what we can do from there. So I'll give you guys an update when I can. Thanks.